HyperOS 3.0 update finally fixes camera issues on Xiaomi devices. Xiaomi has officially started fixing one of the most frustrating problems users have been dealing with lately: camera bugs caused by recent HyperOS updates. If you're using a Xiaomi or Redmi phone and notice strange camera behavior, battery drain, or recording failures, this update is important. The company has now confirmed that a new HyperOS 3.0 update is rolling out to address these issues, while also revealing additional fixes currently in development for several upcoming and existing devices. Let's break down exactly what was broken, which phones were affected, what has been fixed, and what Xiaomi is still working on. Camera problems spark user complaints. Over the past few weeks, Xiaomi's official forums and community platforms have seen a growing number of complaints from users running newer versions of HyperOS 3.0. One Xiaomi staff member recently acknowledged the situation in an official post, confirming that the company had identified multiple software-related camera issues. Many of these problems were linked to camera watermark functions and system-level camera permissions. The good news? Xiaomi has now pushed fixes for the most serious problems: Xiaomi 15 series, camera warnings, and battery drain. Some Xiaomi 15 users running HyperOS 3.0.6.2 reported that their camera app was behaving unpredictably. Users noticed repeated sensitive operation warning prompts, camera interruptions under specific shooting conditions, unexpected battery drain during camera usage. For many, the phone remained usable, but the constant alerts and power issues made the camera unreliable, a major problem for a flagship device. Xiaomi has now confirmed that these issues were software-related and have been fully resolved in the latest HyperOS update. Redmi K70 Ultra flash recording bug fixed. Another major issue affected Redmi K70 Ultra users running HyperOS 3.0.5.3. In this case, the camera would stop recording automatically, fail whenever the flash was turned on, interrupt video sessions without warning. This was especially frustrating for users who rely on video recording in low-light conditions. According to Xiaomi, this bug has now been successfully fixed, and affected users should install the upcoming update as soon as it becomes available in their region. New HyperOS update rolling out soon. Xiaomi has confirmed that the updated HyperOS build is now complete and will begin rolling out to supported devices shortly. Once available, users are strongly advised to update their device immediately, restart after installation, clear camera app cache if needed for optimal performance. These steps should eliminate camera crashes, recording issues, and abnormal power consumption linked to earlier builds. Xiaomi is still working on more fixes. In addition to camera improvements, Xiaomi also shared a list of ongoing software issues that are currently being addressed for other devices. Here's what the company is actively working on: Xiaomi 17 Ultra. Lock screen and AOD issues. Users have reported inability to change lock screen wallpapers, a recurring black border appearing in the always-on display editing interface. Xiaomi confirmed that these problems are under investigation and will be resolved in a future update. Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. Gesture prompt bug. Some Xiaomi 17 Pro Max users are experiencing abnormal display of desktop gesture prompts, broken immersion mode during navigation. This affects the smoothness of the user interface, especially for gesture-based navigation users. Xiaomi 17 Pro. Album widget reset issue. On the Xiaomi 17 Pro, the album widget sometimes resets images automatically. Selected photos revert back to default without user input. Xiaomi is actively developing a fix to prevent these unwanted resets. Xiaomi 15S Pro. USB access not working. Another issue affects USB exclusive access on the Xiaomi 15S Pro. Users report USB features not functioning as expected. Limited access during data transfers or external connections. A software patch is currently in development to restore full USB functionality. Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro. Sidebar flickering in games. For tablet users, the Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro has its own problem. When opening the sidebar during gameplay, the screen may flicker. Visual glitches can interrupt gaming sessions. Xiaomi confirmed this is a known issue and is being actively optimized. Redmi K70. Recent apps widget bug. Finally, Redmi K70 users have reported the recent task widget disappearing. The issue occurs when swiping up to return to the home screen. This bug affects multitasking and system navigation, and a fix is already in testing. What this means for Xiaomi users. Overall, this update shows that Xiaomi is actively listening to user feedback, responding quickly to major bugs, improving HyperOS stability with ongoing refinements. While no software update is ever perfect, addressing camera issues, one of the most important smartphone features, is a big step in the right direction. Final thoughts. If you're using a Xiaomi or Redmi device affected by these issues, keep an eye on your system updates and install the latest HyperOS version as soon as it arrives. More fixes are on the way, and Xiaomi appears committed to polishing HyperOS 3.0 into a more stable and reliable experience. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated the moment new patches roll out.